Hello YouTube, it is your boy B3 back with another kicking vlog video. You know, a long time ago I posted several videos with cards that I had for sale. And I figured I would do that again. I will have my eBay in the link in the description below. I kind of stopped doing my for sale videos because I was like, hey, you know what, to ship packages and stuff I kind of have to put a return address, and you know, even if I didn't and someone wanted to return something or whatever, I'd still have to give out my address. So I was like, hey, maybe I'll just stop linking my eBay on YouTube. But then I got a P.O. box. It turns out those are a really good deal. And I got it for several reasons. One, because FedEx just throws packages into my yard. Like, literally throws them. I've watched them do it. And my brother's dog stays here while he's at work. Because it's like we got fences and he can run around outside with our dogs. And anyone who actually brings a freaking package up and puts it where it's supposed to, he chews on it. So I was like, you know what? No thanks. Also, my dad opens my mail. Anyways, I'm going to show you lots of good Pokemon cards today. And at the end, I'm actually going to show some Yu-Gi-Oh cards off as well. I don't have enough Yu-Gi-Oh stuff for really its own dedicated video. So I'm just going to put it at the end of this one, if that's fair. But I'm also going to have more upcoming Pokemon videos, because today I'm just showing you what's currently listed. Today, I'm just showing you what's currently listed. And then there's still stacks of Pokemon cards, books of them. I'm listing like everything I have. So much stuff. And I'm also going to list a ton of Dragon Ball Super cards also. If you play Dragon Ball Super, which is a really fun game, I'm going to list a bunch of those. Because I don't really buy a lot of those cards, so I didn't feel like I needed to keep a bunch, including super rares and promos. But, yeah, now we're going to move on into the cards themselves. Okay, so let me tell you how we are going to do this, okay? I'm going to start kind of from the lowest here, and I'm going to kind of work up to rarer and more valuable cards. So the first thing you're going to see are reverse holos. That's the first thing I'm going to show you. And then we're going to move on to like holos, and then some fancier cards, and maybe some like EXs, GXs, you know, just going up the list and stuff like that, Vs, etc. So first up we have this reverse holo Snorlax. By the way, every card that I ship comes with a top loader that you can continually reuse as long as you collect, which is dope. And he is a rare reverse holo from Generations, which was the 20th anniversary set that you could only buy in boxes. You couldn't buy single packs. He's pretty cool. By the way, most cards are near mint, by the way. Just thought I'd throw that out there. And then a Persian. It's an uncommon, but from the same exact set, Generations. I really like the art on this one, you know? Really like the art on that one. We also have this reverse holo Eevee for sale. This one's actually an auction. It started at 1 cent, so I'd hop on this one. Some of these might be gone by the time the video goes up, admittedly, but I'll try to get it up as soon as possible. This one's from Vivid Voltage, so it's a current in rotation card. Then we have this Carnivine, which I also believe is still in rotation. Also reverse holo. Really like the reverse holo on this one with the big leaf and then all the little leaves. Carnivine often has pretty cool cards. And our last reverse holo for the day is this Charmeleon from, is this the Hidden Fates Charmeleon? Yeah, this is a Hidden Fates Charmeleon, I believe. Which is very, very cool. Because, you know, Hidden Fates was also a set that you could, like, only get in box sets. You know? It's the one that had all the shining cards. But yeah, that's a really cool one. So that's the reverse holos. Now we're going to get into the standard holos. This is a holo Delphox from the XY base set. So this is actually the first Delphox card in English. This is the first English Delphox card. Very awesome, because once again it is from the XY base set, which is what it was a starter for. It's in pretty great condition. Nothing that I'll show you in this video has ever been played. It's never been used. I know I'm a big player, used to play semi-professionally and stuff. And I just sold both my Feraligatr Primes, both the promo version and the one from the pack. And those were played. So I sold them for a lot less than near mint one would have been for it, but none of these have been played. And eBay will also show you the back of every card that I remembered to put it back on, which is most of them. So yeah, that's the Delphox, but we also have this Black Kirum, which was an XY promo, XY 160 specifically, Black Star. It's got really cool art. I really like how the holo is applied. It's a very sexy card, and I actually kept it for a long time. But I just didn't have a use for it, you know? I feel like right now my kind of ice deck is perfect, so I don't really need it. Even though I was kind of holding on to it for a while, I did treasure this one for a bit. And actually, a lot of cards that I would love to keep, I'm selling just because I need the money and the space, you know? But yeah, that's the Black Kirum. And then I'm selling this Meowstic. This is a much more recent card. You know, this one, I actually might take this listing down. If you're interested, let me know in the comments and head to eBay and grab it. Because I'm just selling it for like $1. And I kind of listed this before I started making grab bags. We'll get into the grab bags in a little bit. But this one I feel like might be better off as a grab bag card because I don't know if it's really going to sell. But it's near mint, fresh out of pack, straight into the top loader. I haven't been doing a lot of Pokemon unboxing videos recently, but I have been buying cards. But only like 1 pack at a time. And if I'm getting them 1 pack at a time, like just on a random pharmacy trip, there's not really much of a point in doing a video for 1 pack, you know? I also have these holos, which are a bit of a special treat. I'm not gonna lie, these are a bit of a special treat. These are from the Radiant Collection. The Radiant Collection were cards that you could get in XY Generations, the pack we mentioned earlier. I've actually already sold most of my Radiant Collection stuff. I got some Radiant Collection Jirachis, several of them that I need to list. But these are the Radiant Collection things I listed today. I've already sold pretty much all the EXs and stuff from this set, but I do have a lot of the non-EXs and stuff, like this Altaria. And I mean, it's an incredibly beautiful card. It's got like bows and hearts and bubbles and stuff as holo all over the card. And then you can see, like, in the art, you also have Dedenne and Sylveon, which is cool. Very interesting, because those are fairy types, and Altaria is a dragon type. So, you know, friendship among enemies. Very interesting. And all these Radiant Collections have, like, the little bows and jewels and stuff on the side. They're gorgeous cards. I kept this for a very long time, but I think it's finally time to let go of it. And then I also have a Diancie. You know, I think, what is Diancie? A mythical? Who knows? And you can see there's like a holo castle on the card. That's gorgeous. The pick with all the Floettes, I believe that's what they're called. You can't expect me to remember the name of every Pokemon these days. Absolutely gorgeous art. Incredible holo. Has the bows on the side as well. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous card. These Radiant Collections are just, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. Then you've got a Swirlix. I actually really love this one because it's like, it's a physical photo. It's not a drawing or anything. It's like a clay molded Swirlix sitting amongst a bunch of practical candy. And then the holo is in the shape of like sweets. Like you see like jelly beans, macaroons. Oh my gosh. That is such a cool, unique card. It's got the bows. It's got everything. It's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous card. I can't believe these weren't a bigger deal when they came out. I honestly can't, because I loved them. And here we have Floette. Just gorgeous art. Oh my gosh, they're like action ready, different Floettes with different, you know, colors, all packed into one art. Great holo, kind of a magical girl looking flower emblem thing almost here, very Sailor Moon-esque. You know, lots of sparkles on the card. Truly, it's a truly gorgeous card. I have no clue why these weren't more popular. Now we're going to move into shining cards. Not shiny cards. Shining cards. I actually just sold my shining Ho-Oh today. I already shipped it and everything. So the only one I have left is shining Genesect. Beautiful red Genesect. The holo is just on the Pokemon itself, and it's textured and stuff. That real classic, kind of how they used to do shiny cards before, you know, Hidden Fates hit. This is actually from the Shining Legends set, which was also a set that you could only get in boxes, not as single packs. It's a pretty cool card, and it's actually a really good card, too, you know? It's a really good card. I really like it. But yeah, this one is for sale. It's already got a few watchers, so you better hop on it. I've already sold most of my Prisms, and I just put one in a new deck. Just built a new electric deck, actually, because I want to get back into the game Hardcore Parkour. But we also have this Lance Prism. Yeah, it's actually a pretty cool card. It's one of the better things I got from, what was that set, Dragon Majesty? It was another one of those sets you could only get in box sets, not as single packs. I didn't get many of them. I think I got like the Latios and Latias pack, and then that was it. But yeah, I always thought Prism cards were cool. I really liked how they did the Holo on them. You know, you can see that. That's pretty dope, right? And then you got the big, you know, kind of Z crystal thing right there. Really dope supporter. Really liked the black trim and stuff on it, the black border. Just a really nice looking card. Then we also have breaks. I don't know if any of you even remember breaks. They were pretty short-lived. You know, I don't think they were used much. Big Boy Chungus used to have a fantastic Greninja break deck. He actually dismantled it, and I'm kind of sad he did, because it was the best deck he ever made. It was a fantastic deck, really, really good. And I actually use Zoroark break online, but I haven't played online in forever, ever. And I actually have Eradicate break in a deck. Speaking of, I have Eradicate break for sale. Yeah, these are kind of sideways cards, and they go over kind of the upper half of a card. Like, pretend this is Eradicate. It would go like that. You see, and you would get an HP boost. Yeah? And then you would also get like a new attack or ability, which is pretty cool. And so they really powered up your Pokemon, but they also, your opponent didn't get an extra prize card if they beat one. But it was considered an extra step in evolution. So you have to evolve up to Eradicate first, which is easy. It's a stage 1, you know, Eradicate's a stage 1. This is a break. But I really like look at all the kind of Prism-y stuff, and then the Pokemon are gold and have energy shooting out of them. I'd really like a Luxray break card just to have. I should probably pick one up. But this is really cool. I think this was from that Mega Shiny Gyarados set. Breakthrough. No, it wasn't either of those. It was after those, right? I don't remember. I know this is from that Gyarados set, though, but I used one of these in a deck. So for any 2 energy Super Fang, put damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon until its remaining HP is 10. That's pretty sick, and then you can use your regular Eradicate's attack to knock it out. That's great. That's awesome. And my Eradicate that I use it on is Eradicate that can poison. So, oftentimes I'll use this attack if I've already poisoned the Pokemon, and then at the end of my turn it just takes that last bit of damage and is knocked out. Pretty cool stuff. Now we're going to go in the Pokemon GX. Now, first up is this Mewtwo GX Black Star promo, and this is actually the Detective Pikachu Mewtwo card. You can come it closer, you can kind of see that Uncanny Valley Mewtwo. It's actually pretty cool. I had the Jumbo card as well. I gave it away to a friend, Project Godzilla. Check out his channel. You know, he bought a couple Ultraman figures from me, and then I sent him the Mewtwo as a gift. Sent him the Mewtwo as a gift. He's a big Jirachi collector, but I sent him the Mewtwo. Yeah, he's a good guy. Check out his channel. But yeah, I'm selling that Mewtwo, but then I'm also selling not just one Rayquaza GX, but 2. Yes. They're really nice. Rayquaza GX. I think this was a pretty popular card for a while. I kind of didn't get my hands on it until pretty late, and then I just kind of kept them for a bit, but I mean, I'm never going to use them. You know, I don't really do dual-type decks anymore. I mean, I have a bunch of Rainbow Energy I could use, but whatever. So yeah, Rayquaza GX, you know, just wasn't the card for me. But I had 2 of them, so I was like, you know, screw it, I'll list them both. So you can get both those on eBay as well. Now we're going to get into the more current stuff with Pokemon V. You know, you can get Pokemon V, which evolves into Pokemon V Max. I don't really have any Vs or V Max that I use in decks right now, but I do have this Pikachu V from Vivid Voltage. I've actually pulled two of these. One I pulled off camera, one I pulled on camera in kind of a recent video. One of our more recent, I think it was Pokemon card unboxing or whatever was the title of the video. I just gave up. But I pulled one and then I sold it. And then I pulled this one. So I'm pretty confident it'll sell because the other one sold really quickly. But I also sold both the Shining Fates promo Pikachu Vs. I had two of those because I did a Shining Fates Pikachu unboxing a while back. And yeah, I opened two boxes. You can check out that video as well. It's in our hauls playlist. But this one, you know, is the only one that I still have. And I recently listed it. I'm very confident it'll sell soon. So that's pretty neat. Now these next V cards, not that kind of V card. And I do mean vaccine card. not virginity. These are from Shining Fates, kind of the sequel to Hidden Fates, because it sold so well both in Japan and here. These are some of the full art shiny Vs. Grimmsnarl. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. And in fact, I do has the two. I pulled them both in the same video, actually, which is pretty wild. Yeah, these Grimmsnarls are pretty cool. I don't really see myself ever using them, though. I was just going to sell one and keep the other, but then I was like, I'm not going to use that. Might as well just sell it. I think he has a really cool shiny form. I like the pink and white way better than his normal look, or its normal look. They can be ladies, I'd wager. I do think it's kind of a neat Pokemon, though. Very interesting look. But yeah, I got two of these for sale, if anyone's interested. I've already sold most of my Vs. I sold, like, my Shiny Ditto V, also, which was also full art. Speaking of full arts, I have a full art Tag Team GX here. It is... That's right, Rowlet and Alolan Exeggutor Tag Team GX. Yeah, it's the full art, the regular full art, not like the kind of alternate one. I also have the regular version of this card, but I have yet to list it. It'll probably be listed by the time this video goes up, honestly. I mean, it's really nice. I think it's a really cool card. I think Rowlet is super cute. I think Alolan Exeggutor is super funny. I pulled this like the day this set dropped, I remember, because I pulled this and the normal one on the same day, which was the day the set dropped. Very interesting. And that video's up somewhere. I don't remember exactly what it's titled, though. But yeah, that's a pretty cool one, so I will be selling that as well. We have another Tag Team GX here. This one is kind of one of the alternate full arts, and it's probably one of my favorite pulls of all time. I feel like the video where I pulled this card is one of my better haul videos. It is Faramosa and Buzzwole Gx Tag Team. That's the alternate full art. You can see, I love the art on this card. You know, the holo and texture and everything are great, but Buzzwole is clearly trying to look Buzzwole in front of Faramosa here. She's so disinterested. He's really trying to show off. It's just so funny, because you don't think of the Ultra Beast even really doing that. And it does count as an Ultra Beast card, of course, obviously. And it's a pretty good card, too. I just really like this one. It's one of my favorite pulls I've ever gotten. I'm sad to see it go. I actually really am. So if you pick this one up, you know, make sure you take care of it. This is one of my favorite pulls for real. But I need the space and the money. Now, these are the cards that are worth the big bucks. I know you see Pinkie Pie there. I have these these sleeves to ship, and they're cute sleeves. Give me a break. So yeah, you know, all of these are sleeves. That one's an Eevee, but the rest are with some evolutions, but the rest are Pinkie. So yeah, these are Rainbow Rare Tag Team GXs. Two of them, it's hard to part with. Two of them are pretty easy to part with. This Muck and Alolan Muck GX Tag Team Rainbow Rare is just so cool. It's a really, really good card. Like, it's a crazy good card. I would definitely use it in a deck for sure. Well, I wouldn't use the Rainbow Rare one because I wouldn't want it to depreciate in value, but I'd use like the standard one or full art one for sure. It's a really, it's fantastic. It's gorgeous. So yeah, I am selling that one. I think it's actually one of the cheaper Rainbow Rares I have listed. We also have this Marshadow and Machamp GX Rainbow Rare. I don't know if you guys ever watch pack battle videos, but I actually did a pack battle with the owner of a comic book store, who takes a lot of pride in his pulls, and this is the card I beat him with. Like on the last pack, I pulled this and beat him. It was a really fun time. That's also in our haul channel, our haul playlist. It's a beautiful card, but you know, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. I don't really have a special place in my heart for Marshadow or Machamp. In fact, Machamp is kind of meta in the Great and Ultra League on Pokemon Go, and he kicks my ass a bunch. So I'm gonna maybe almost be glad to get rid of him. Now this is one, I've pulled several versions of this card. This is Garchomp and Giratina GX Rainbow Rare Tag Team. I've sold one of the regular Garchomp and Giratinas, and I still have one, because what happened was I pulled two, and then I sold one and kept the other. But now I'm going to sell the other two, so I need to list it as well. I'll show it in the next video. But, you know, this one, as much as I love Giratina, and they are in Origin form, which is my favorite Giratina form, and Garchomp's a cool Pokemon. You know, I like the ground, the dragon combo. You know, it's just not something I really need to keep around. And this is probably my second most expensive Rainbow Rare that I'm selling. This one, I have it up for about 30 right now, but I might drop it a little bit just to make it sell faster. That being said, the next one is one of the most expensive cards I've ever pulled in Modern Play. Easily the most expensive card I pulled from Sun Moon. And I also won a pack battle with it against a Grumpy Charizard. Check out the Grumpy Charizard channel. It's an all Pokemon channel, all trading card channel. But that card is Mewtwo and Mew GX Tag Team Rainbow Rare. This card used to go for like 150 or more. Now it usually goes for closer around like maybe the 90s to the 110s. Mine has several watchers. I think they're all waiting for me to drop the price a little bit. I have it up for 100. And it has over 12 watchers on it. It was 12 last time I checked, but it keeps racking up. So I'm assuming it's maybe a 1 or 2 more now. But I mean, it's a really good card. I wanted to keep this forever. I really did. This is another card that I wanted to keep just forever. But I could really use that money, you know, because the reason I really need a lot of this money is because I got a new job recently. And I've had to really adjust to it, because it's a long commute, and I'm not getting my paychecks at the same time that I used to. And now instead of getting paid once a month, I get paid like twice a month, but both those paychecks, but a month is split up into 3 paychecks. It doesn't make a lot of sense when I'm explaining it, and it is confusing, but I'm like, I had to get accustomed to that. And before my first paycheck, I did end up spending a lot of money on commuting, and my other job was no summers. So yeah, but I do need to sell this beautiful, beautiful creature. I wish I didn't have to. It's one of my favorite pulls of all time, if not my favorite thing I've ever pulled. It's gorgeous, but, you know, we all do what we gotta do, and if I sell these, then I can, you know, afford to buy more cards. And I have almost no Sun and Moon cards, and I want more Sun and Moon cards. I want to start playing again. I really need to get... I actually went on a date recently, my first real date in a couple years because of COVID, and, you know, they're into anime and stuff, so maybe I can get them to start playing with me. But yeah, that's kind of it. Those are all the cards that are listed right now, outside of a few things. I'm going to show you some other stuff. I actually have a ton of code cards for sale. Today I sold 20 Hidden Fates code cards. And now I'm going to tell you what these code cards are. Obviously, I can't show you because you'll just scan them. But I have several different things. So I have a bunch of Shining Fates cards. And they're actually, you're bidding on them. I think it's about 8 Shining Fates. And the bidding starts at 99 cents. It just went up, so no one's bid on it yet. I have the Shining Fates Collection Pikachu V. I'm selling those for like 99 cents, I think. I don't remember exactly what I'm selling them for, but there are 2 Shining Fates Collection Pikachu V code cards that I'm selling separate of each other, so you can buy one or you can buy both. I'm selling the Hidden Fates Great Ball Collection Shiny Zoroark GX. This is the only way to get Shiny Zoroark on the online game, I believe. So 100%, you know, look into that one. Battle Arena deck, Rayquaza GX. Yes, that is what the Rayquazas I showed you earlier came from, but they are the same Rayquaza that you get from the pack. Yeah, that one's bidding starts at 99 cents because the prices on eBay were all over the place, so I thought I'd do that. Also a card for a Hidden Fates Elite Trainer box. You know, that's that's a pretty good one. Those were hard to find. And then for 99 cents, you can also get 3 random code cards, 1 deck, and 2 random packs. That's it. I might take it down, though, if it doesn't sell, and then just give them away on Patreon. By the way, you can support me on Patreon, and I do, when I buy single packs and stuff, I do post, and don't make the videos, I post the code cards on Patreon. I've posted several code cards on Patreon. It's first come, first serve. I've also posted other digital codes for things like movies. Like I posted a digital code for Rick and Morty Season 4. I posted a digital code for Godzilla vs. Kong 2020, and none of them have been claimed. None of them have been claimed. So if you want any of those, Patreon. All the giveaways, most of the giveaways are on the $5 tier. Plus, you get all the $1 tier stuff, and there's a ton of videos, behind the scenes, etc., etc. But, let's put those right there. Now I want to talk about grab bags. I do grab bags. They're not really bags, they're more like sleeves. So, 3 random cards for 99 cents. 3 random cards for 99 cents. If you get a bunch, I'll obviously combine shipping and everything. So, most of the cards are new. In fact, I think most of them are hidden in Shining Fates. There's a lot of other stuff mixed in there. It's not a bunch of worthless bulk, I promise. It is a lot of bulk, because I don't have the time or, honestly, mental energy or fortitude or passion to list all my individual cards on eBay, you know? I'm not going to do that. But there's a lot of rares in there. There's holos, reverse holos. I might start adding some, like, old EXs and stuff. There's a lot of good stuff in there. And there's a variety of different types of cards. There's Pokemon, different types of Pokemon, different types of trainers. You can get legendaries, mythicals, ultra beasts, all that stuff. There's no energy Pokemon of all different types of rarities. It's fun, you know, it's very fun stuff. And you get a top loader with every 3 cards. 99 cents, 3 cards, and a top loader you can reuse over and over, with a pretty high possibility of getting holos, because I'm trying to include a holo in every single grab bag. That's true. I'm trying to include a holo in every single grab bag. Now let's talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! So that's all my Pokemon stuff, and I do a lot of Pokemon unboxings. I'm trying to do more. I've done Yu-Gi-Oh! Unboxings and pack openings as well, but I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! So I sell pretty much every single Yu-Gi-Oh! Card I unbox. And I've actually pulled some very pricey ones, and they've all sold very quickly, which is why I don't have many Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards left. Sorry. Oh, and I also want to mention in the Pokemon grab bags, all the cards are around a near mint, lightly played at worst. So I'm not going to send you horrible conditioned cards. If I have any horrible conditioned cards, I'll just keep them. Fill up my binder, make me feel like I still have a collection, you know? I'm not done collecting Pokemon. I'm just selling older stuff to get me some money, and I can buy some newer stuff. That's all that's happening here. I'm not struggling financially either. I don't know if I gave that impression. I am not struggling financially. I just don't have a lot of hobby money right now, is the thing. But yeah, so I have a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards here. Every Yu-Gi-Oh card I am selling currently at the time of recording this is first edition near mint. Every single one. Every single Yu-Gi-Oh card, first edition near mint. Alright? Keep that in mind. And I'm also doing like 3 packs. So check out this card. It's a Cell Light, right? Spell card, first edition. It goes with Photon and or Galaxy monsters. If you run Photon or Galaxy monsters, this would be a good card for you. I'm selling not 1, but 3 of these for 99 cents. 99 cents, you get 3 Cell Lights. That's a pretty good deal, isn't it? Alright, we also have Machine Angel Ritual. This helps you ritual summon Cyber Angel cards. So if you run Cyber Angel, you know, you might really like this. 3 for 99 cents. Less than $1. 3 of them. Comes with a top loader. Everything comes with a top loader. Lunalight Cat Dancer. Fusion monster. You have to fuse 2 different Lunalight monsters. So if you run a Lunalight deck, of course, the Lunalight Cat Dancer will work for you. 3 for 99 cents. Sundragon Inti. I actually want to bring this one a little closer because I really like the art on this guy. Kind of reminds me of Anime Ghidorah, you know. Sundragon Inti, really cool card. This one is a Synchro. If you run Fire Ant Ascator, you know, you might want this. Because Fire Ant Ascator is part of the Synchro plus 1 non-tuner. First edition, just like everything else. 3,000, 2,800. This one's actually really cool and really good, I think. I almost want to keep one, but 3 for 99 cents. And that doesn't seem like a lot, right? But I actually have a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh! Grab bags. So, like, these are all ones I listed before I started making grab bags. There are other things that I could have listed as 3 for 99 cents, and some rare cards and stuff. Like, there are actually tons of rare cards that I had that I probably could have listed single. But Yu-Gi-Oh's not really a passion of mine. It's not really something I know much about. So I thought it might just be better to make grab bags. Yu-Gi-Oh! Grab bags are the same exact deal as the Pokemon grab bags. For $1, you get 3 cards, and you also get, you know, a top loader. 99 cents. Pretty good deal, but the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card ones, I try to put a monster, a trap, and a spell in each one, but I ran out of trap cards really quickly. So then a lot of them are monster, spell, because monster cards are what I seem to pull the most. And then there are a couple triple monsters, but not many. Not many. And then there are actually a lot of rare cards. There really are a lot of rare cards in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Grab bags. Just because I don't know as much about Yu-Gi-Oh! So I don't list a bunch of them single. Yeah. But that's really it right now. You know, I really don't want to get rid of a lot of these cards. And I still have several like EXs and secret rares and stuff that I'm keeping. I kept my Alakazam EX a secret rare forever, but I recently sold it for like 15 bucks. No way in hell anyone's getting my spare Shiny Gyarados secret rare. I'm keeping that forever for sure. Gyarados is like my second favorite Pokemon, my favorite Gen 1. So I'm keeping all my Gyarados cards. I got a bunch of fancy Gyarados cards. But, you know, this is it. This is a lot of the stuff on my eBay store. Well, this is all the Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. Remember, there are grab bags, 99 cents, 3 cards. It's almost a guaranteed. In the Pokemon ones, you either get, as of now, kind of a guaranteed holo or a guaranteed trainer. If there's not a holo, there's probably a trainer card. And then rares are kind of just thrown throughout. You won't get 2 holo or reverse holo rares in the same grab bag, but you can get more than 1 rare in a grab bag. That's possible. And there will be no energy and stuff. In the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ones, I try to do 3 different types of cards. And I try to put... And there's no more than 1 rare in each at least I tried to put no more than one rare in each. Once again, I don't know as much about Yu-Gi-Oh! But I think they're both pretty good deals. You know, if you just... They'd be fun to unbox on YouTube, you know, just pull them out, see what you get. You might get something really cool. I actually put a couple cards I really liked in some of the Pokemon grab bags. That I like, some holos and some really rare stuff that I actually really wanted to keep. But yeah, this is it's been actually a lot of fun looking up all this Pokemon stuff and listing it. I've had a ton of fun with it. Code cards, by the way, they aren't shipped. You don't have to, you know, they aren't shipped to you. I just send you a message on eBay with the codes. So, you know, as soon as you pay, I send you the codes ASAP. You'll probably get them the same day. Almost certainly. Depends on whether I'm home or not. You know, as I said, I'm starting to date again, so I might not be home every night. I'm just joshing you. But yeah, that's it. There will be another video. There will be 2 more of these at least, because I have like 2 more stacks of Pokemon ones. I definitely want to make a video of all of those. 100% have to. And then I also have a bunch of Dragon Ball Super cards that I'm listing. Some like really rare, like tournament promo Dragon Ball Super stuff that I'm going to be listing. Some super rares, some holos of cards that would normally be holo, and then some really rare, other rare stuff. Holo leaders, rare leaders. I got a lot going on. Selling a lot on eBay. I'm also selling comic books on eBay. Trades, mostly, not a lot of single issues, mostly trades, so like complete stories. I have DC and Marvel includes Star Wars. I also have an Ultraman manga that I'm going to sell. Lots of action figures and Build-A-Figure parts. Hero clicks, like miniatures. I actually just took a bunch off because I'm going to take some... I'm taking a lot of my hero clicks and miniatures and stuff and making them lots. You know, so I'll sell like a bunch for one small price. That's what I decided to do. But they still have a couple hero clicks, like some of the fancier, rarer ones still up. But yeah, there's a lot going on my eBay, including some merch for the channels. Yeah, I do have a new merch page now. I really need to make a video about my Teespring. I really need to do that. But that's it. Thank you all once again. If you want to buy any of these cards, let me know. It gives me a lot of joy to know that these go to a good home. I just want them to go to a good home. I want them to go to someone who will cherish them, who will keep them nice, you know. And, you know, some of the less fancy ones, I'd be very happy if kids got them. Like, I think the 99-cent kind of little grab bag ones, I think those are a great gift for kids. I think lots of my reverse holos and stuff, and then some of my V cards are great gifts for... Okay, do not take that out of context. Do not take me saying V cards are a great gift for kids out of context. I swear, I will get you. I will come after you. Do you know what I mean? Pokemon Vs. Because they're newer and a lot of them are cheaper. Never pulled a V Max. That's kind of my goal right now, is to pull a V Max. But, yeah, a lot of these are good for kids. The ones you see right in front of you, these are not. You don't want to buy the Rainbow Rares for kids, probably. You don't want those to get messed up. But, like, all the code cards would be great for kids. All the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff I have would be good for kids, probably. All of it. Every single bit of it. Because I don't care about Yu-Gi-Oh as much. And I know that's probably turning off Yu-Gi-Oh buyers, me repeatedly saying I don't care about Yu-Gi-Oh, but... I mean, as I said, my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff sells fast, so I'm not really worried about selling my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. But that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. I have a link tree that can take you to everything. Before this video goes up, I will either have eBay back in the link tree, or I'll just put eBay in the description, because that is important. And you can follow my eBay page and see when I upload stuff. I actually had some people message me recently that I gave them great condition stuff, great service. I do great customer service. If there's any delay in shipping, I immediately notify you. I have a 100% seller rating. I know I'm rambling a lot at the end of this. There's a lot of information I want you all to know. So that's it. Thank you all once again. I'll see you all next time.